What is up, everyone? Kamal, Nehme here, and this is Car Talks episode 11. Today, I'm going to be talking about video content, the holy grail of content, the best, the top type of content everybody can use, everybody can do. That is bound to give results. That is definitely for me the best way to create content. And yeah, that's what we're going to be talking about today. Video content. Video content is one of the best ways to actually communicate and one of the hardest ways to actually communicate. Why? Because in 2020, and it's not 2020, like recently, people, first of all, the attention span is really becoming shorter and shorter and shorter. That's number one. Number two, people just are sick of animations. They are sick of stock images. They are sick of text. They are sick of everything. They just want to see people. They just want to see people talking. They want to see faces. They want to see another human being talking to them. So these are the two reasons why video content is the best and the worst. Video content is the best. Why? When doing video content, I'm gonna use myself as an example. When I do video content, I'm gonna talk about 2 points. Number one, about you, and number two, about the connection and the surroundings. So when I do video content, you are seeing me. You are seeing how I look. You are hearing my voice. You are seeing my body language. You are seeing my facial expressions. You are seeing how I act. You are seeing my personality. When I do video content, you are seeing 100% of me. So when I, like, a lot of times here, especially in the episodes of Car Talks, when I fuck up, I don't edit. Sometimes I edit it out. Sometimes I leave it for the human part, for the real part. So sometimes when I fuck up, I leave it. And that just creates an extra push of extra push of realism, extra push of personality in my video that the people can relate to. People just want to relate to people. People want to talk with people. And by you doing videos, you're just showing them who you are. You're showing them how you talk, how you walk, how you act, how you... what rhymes with... Okay, so you're showing them who Kamal Nehme is for me. Or who Jack is. If your name is Jack, drop in a like. Or who, I don't know, whatever. You are showing them who you are, and people love that. People connect with that. And with videos, you can go really deep into stories. You can go really deep into storytelling, because storytelling, especially when you're building a personal brand. Here I'm talking personal brands and not business brands. Definitely business brands can be humanized as well using videos, but that's another topic. I'm talking about personal brands. Just being in a video, and storytelling is the key to building your personal brand. Storytelling is the absolute key to actually connecting with people. People connect with stories, and telling your story, sharing parts of your childhood, sharing parts of how you learned, sharing parts of how you became who you are right now, or how are you developing to who you are going to become. Stories are the ultimate hook, if you want to say that. The ultimate hook to actually get people interested in you as a person, in you as a brand, in your own brand, in your full brand. And the way to tell stories effectively, yes, you can do that with carousels, you can do that with text, you can do that with animation, but there's just always that touch missing. There's always that human part missing, that human touch missing when you're doing text, or you're doing animations, or you're doing vectors. So there's always the human touch missing in the storytelling. And once you do videos, you can just go you can go into so many details. You can go into some, like, do you imagine right now if Car Talks was an image, or was a carousel, or was an animated series? Not animated series, like it was just written on text. First of all, it would be so much text. It will be not engaging. It won't be engaging. People will get bored easily. It would be like reading a fucking book. But with video, I can just talk just the way I talk, and I can connect with you, and I can share with you stories. I can tell you stories. I can go into details. I can go deep into what I'm talking about, because it's video. It's personal. It's real. It's authentic. But here's the thing, and this is why people don't like videos, or people don't do videos as much as they should. I'm going to be real. Not everybody is capable of doing videos. Not everybody is as interesting in doing videos. Not everybody knows how to communicate on video as somebody else. Not everybody can actually effectively communicate and effectively storytell on video while looking at the lens, just like everybody else. So here comes the what are you good at part, the good part, which is what are you good at? Are you good at videos? Are you good at talking? Are you good at writing? You may be shit at videos, but you may be an incredible writer. So you go write blogs, you go write articles, you go write written text. You might be somebody who's shit at writing. You don't know how to write like effectively. You don't know how to storytell in writing. So you go with videos. Yes, videos are the best way to engage, but if you're not good at it, it becomes your worst way. This also comes back to what you're good at. Comes back to how you can communicate. It's all about communication. Content is all about communication. How you can communicate in the best way you can. Whether that's videos, whether that's written, whether that's drawing, whether that's only audio, whether that's singing. I don't know. It all comes back to how you can communicate in the best way possible, and how you can share your message, share your story in the best way possible, in the best way that you can. So for me, I'm really comfortable on video. I can tell stories. I can engage people. I can keep on talking. I can show excitement. I can be me on video. Another thing is people think that they need to be this charismatic or exciting person, or like be like, "What's up, guys? What the fuck?" Like the fuck did I just do? My point is, people think that they need to be this incredible entertainer or this incredible charismatic person to actually attract videos. That's not the case, because people sense fakeness. People sense when somebody's not being themselves. So if you are somebody that's, I'm not gonna say boring, but if you're somebody that's not so energetic, you like to talk calmly, you like to just sit in a comfortable place and just talk to the camera calmly, and you don't like to be all energetic. You might be somebody that's super energetic and super charismatic and likes to scream and shout and wave your hands and then do that. Each one has his own way of communicating. I'm saying the same thing over again because this is the whole point. Don't try to be somebody you're not, especially on video. If you see that, oh, this man is so successful and he's so charismatic on videos, I should be that as well. I should try to act like him. No, people are gonna see you that you're copying. People are gonna sense your fakeness, and people are gonna sense that you're not being yourself. If you are a calm, wise person, I'm gonna say wise. If you are a calm, wise person, you're gonna attract the audience that loves to watch people who are calm on video and just talk slowly and just overall just sit down and talk. If you are super energetic, if you are crazy, if you are shouting and waving your hands, you are gonna attract the audience that loves that. Whatever you do, you are gonna attract. Whatever, but the important thing is to actually do who you are, and be who you are on video, because video is just a way to communicate and just a way to connect. So if you're seeing me, for example, I'm somebody that's calm. I'm somebody that's always focused on, for example, the lens and just sitting down and talking. That's me. If you see me, oh, I'm shouting and I'm waving my hands, that's me. So it all depends on who you are and how you can communicate freely, just being yourself, just like what I'm doing right now, just being myself in the camera. Video content is just you being yourself and communicating with your audience. Now, here are some objections for people that say, oh, I can't do video because. Here are some of the objections that are commonly used, which is number one, I don't have a camera. Number two, I don't have good lighting. Number three, I don't have a good mic. Number four, I don't have anywhere to shoot. Number five, what are some excuses also people make? I don't know how to edit. This is my response to all five of them. Fuck that, fuck this, fuck this, fuck that, fuck this. Fuck your excuses. Yep, I said it. Why I'm saying it? Because when I started doing video content, I started with a light bulb. Like I used to literally take out the light bulb from my kitchen, take it out and put it in on a broomstick, and put it in front of me so that I can light myself. And I used to have a Samsung J7 phone with a shitty camera resolution, and I used to film with that. I got a mic that costs $10, and I shot with that, and I started creating. That's it. That's all I needed. That's all I had. That's all I worked with. That's all I did. Excuses are just excuses. They are just excuses for you not to execute, for you fearing about the quality, for you fearing about other people's judgment, for you actually not wanting to do it because you're afraid of what other people might think of you. So I'm not gonna go really deep into that topic because it's obvious. Fuck what other people think. Just work with what you have and improve over time. That's it. That's the whole point of this segment, which is work with what you have. Work with whether you have a potato for the phone, whether you have a 4K camera, whether you have only your phone's audio, whether you have a mic, whether you have lightning or don't. Everything can work out. Focus on the value and on the message. That's it. People don't care about that. People care about the message, about the value. And one thing as well on video content is it helps you relate, and it helps you create connections with your audience on things that you never actually thought about. So when I do my videos back in my home on my desk, do you know how many DMs of people actually sending me, oh, I like Marvel as well because I have action figures in my background. Oh, I like Marvel as well. And that creates a connection with me, and that creates a conversation, which in return adds another individual into my audience, into my community. Do you know how many times people just actually said, "Oh, I don't know why, but I just connected with you because of the Rubik's cube on your desk." That's it. People connect with the smallest of things, and things that you don't even realize. So people, when they watch your videos in your own space, and it's like they are entering your own space. They are with you on the spot. So when you show people where you work, when you show people where you shoot, when you show them the scene and that where you actually execute, you are kinda telling the people, or telling your audience, I'm opening the doors for you. You can come in. You are part of me right now. You are part of this community. And this is the ultimate connection. Like when people connect with objects that are related to your personality, when people connect to elements that are related to your personality, or to what you love, or to your interests, this is where the actual connections are formed. Like for example, when I do videos and I have a juice box sitting, I formed a connection like 3 or 4 days ago. Somebody DM'd me and he was like, fuck, where do you find this flavor? He's in Lebanon. Where did you find this flavor? And I was like, oh, I found it here. And then we created this little small conversation. And now, whenever this person is going out to the supermarket to buy juice and they see this flavor, they're gonna remember me. This is how the connection is formed. This is how you stay on the top of the head of your audience and of your community with your brand, by actually showing small little details of you, showing small little details of yourself and what you love and your interest. And that can never happen with images or carousels or just like normal posts. That can only happen with videos. That's it. So to wrap this up, video content is the best. If you're not creating video content, you should create video content. If you're still not creating video content, please at least try, at least create 50 videos. Create the first 50 videos and then assess yourself. See if you're comfortable with it or not. See if it's working or not. See if you are being yourself or not. And then decide. Like, don't just eliminate the idea immediately. Like, oh, I'm not gonna do video content because I'm not good at video content. Who the fuck said you're not good at video content? Have you tried it? Why did you decide before you actually do it? Please, if you're watching this, set a challenge for yourself. Like, set a challenge for yourself to create 50 pieces of video content by the end of the month. And now you'll be like, oh, 50 pieces, that's a lot. Stories are also considered video content. So if you can create like seven stories every single day, that's video content. That's you practicing your craft. That's you showing people where you work. And it's actually more personal on stories, because people are expecting like random things on stories. So you can just be 1,000% yourself. Start doing video content. It's amazing. You don't know how deep you can get. You can create a connection with your audience because of video content. So please start doing it. Experiment with it. And I love you so much. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and drop in the comments whatever you want me to talk about next. If there's a specific topic or you want me to like tackle something, please leave a comment. Subscribe, because that's the only way for you to support me. Like this video, and thank you so much for watching.